Your Excellency, very welcome to CCG. You are CCG's old friend. We know you are a typical female diplomat in China and very active. We know you very well. And you know, many girls and ladies right now in China, they would like to be the female ambassador like you and to play more and more important role in the diplomatic circle or pay more attention on the foreign affairs or international affairs. Like CCG, we have a lot of the female scholars and stuff. They are your fans. And we would like to ask some questions and take some recommendation from you. Can you say some words to the ladies in China?
Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank you for the warm welcome. It's a pleasure to be here on CCG. As you know, our relations are quite well, and we are working on improving them even more and do more and more as time goes by. As to Chinese women and women in general, my word is always one of encouragement, of empowerment, of strength. Do not let yourself be put down for the fact of being a woman. It's not a curse, it's actually a blessing. If you can still be a happy woman, a happy mother, a happy wife, but also at your own personal needs, professional needs, and be a very competent professional one, why not? You will feel much more realized. So my word is of encouragement. Go for it, dream it, do it.
Thank you for your encouragement for the ladies in China. So how do you think ladies should do the ambassador to be a diplomatic figure?
Well, as you know, although all the improvements and the many victories that women won in general in this diplomatic world, it is still a male world. So my word for young girls and young women who aspire to have a diplomatic career is that they should not feel intimidated because they are as capable as male professionals, and definitely they can do a very good job in this field, as you mentioned, maybe using also some of the soft characteristics, the heart and so on, although they are not the main characteristics for the job. So prepare yourself, study, do work hard, and you can achieve the same position as your male colleagues, young men who also want to embrace this diplomatic career. So young women are on exactly the same position. If you work hard, you can do it.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind inspiration for the young scholars and the young ladies who are.
My pleasure.
Yeah. And you know, right now the China's successful on the poverty alleviation. The ladies' situation right now in China much better than before. So you have been in China for several years, 5 years, I know. What's your observation of the Chinese ladies' situation?
Well, about 2 years ago, this was in 2019, we went on a field trip organized by All China Women Federation. And this was a female ambassador's trip to rural China. So we went to the province of Henan, and we could visit some localities where women were working and helping other women and lifting them out of poverty through various projects like education. Of course, education is always a main priority, even for our young girls. If we want to put them on the right path, we have to start with education. Otherwise, they will not have the basic tools to do the next steps. We visited some projects in agriculture, We looked at some centers where women also had support with, for example, the education of their children, especially if they were single moms. As you know, sometimes, unfortunately, couples start with a plan to have a life together. It doesn't happen always like that. It's the desirable, of course, but sometimes it happens that they go different paths. And then usually the kids, especially when they are small, stay with the mom, putting a bigger burden on this young woman who now has the responsibility to stand for herself. Maybe she also has a family to support. I'm thinking about elder parents. And now she also has children, and not always the support from both parts is on a fair basis. So they were having these projects where young single moms were being taught, for example, skills in making natural products like soaps and all from natural ingredients from the agriculture. But also where women were taught how to learn skills to produce, for example, jewelry or other kinds of handcrafts like embroidery, painting, you know. And these projects were very interesting because on one hand, they brought a kind of an economic solution to those families of single mom, but they also were contributing to preserving and sharing the very rich cultural heritage of that particular zone, in this case, Henan.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you very much.